So I'm having the same problem a lot of other people have with our pods. This side with the slide outs coming out, but it puts too much weight on the wall, and as a result, the wall's sagging. I can't make, it's not square no more. It's not flush like it's supposed to be square. So I need some way to jack this up and then put better, stronger brackets. Currently there looks like there are 4 of these little L brackets, but I need something stronger, and then like a gusset, so it's got a cross beam to stop this from bending more. So I just need something beefier than these things. Today I'm back out at SC Trailer to get some work done on my travel trailer. I need to get more support for this wall, because the wall is supported by little L-type brackets. Let's see, here's one. And that little bracket is not strong enough to support the weight of the wall. So we're going to get better brackets built and mounted to stop the wall from sagging. Brackets are going on.
Yeah, and we're going to weld them here yet.
Alright, so here's all 5 of the old brackets. They weren't really providing much support for the wall. These are big, heftier brackets that will have a nice support. So when this thing is mounted, you can't bend the brackets down like the wall was bending these. Of course, these are over-exaggerated bent because he just broke them off of the trailer. So if we look at the floor, it still rolls a little bit over the edge where the slide out is. But right here where the damage was occurring from one part that was not rolling over with the wall, it's still not quite flush like it's supposed to, but it's better than it was. All right, so we tried to lift the wall up from the outside before we put the brackets in, but the problem is when you're trying to do the lifting of the wall to try and lift that part up to get it square again, is the whole thing rotates, because you can't really stop the trailer from rotating itself. So that didn't work. So we just mounted the brackets up, and as he's cranking on the brackets and getting them flush, it actually started lifting the wall and started making it square again. So those heavy brackets will stop the wall from trying to sag more. So now I won't have this problem getting any worse than what it already is. So here's a finished bracket, nice and strong bracket. As he was bolting up the bracket, it actually started lifting the wall a little bit. So I got some of the square back, but the end result is the wall can't sag any further. And then he sprayed it to cover it so it doesn't rust. His back bracket was the first one he started working on, and he tried cutting it with a cutting torch, but the whole area got too hot. It started to melt a little bit here, so he had to stop using the cutting torch, but he melted a little bit here. And then a couple other places when he was using his jackhammer, he went and got into here as well. So I went back through and used Flex Seal in a can and sprayed up in here to try and get the nice seal again. So I'll hit it a couple more times with Flex Seal over the next couple of days to make sure it's nice and sealed, so I don't have to worry about moisture coming up from the floor. Bracket number 1, bracket number 2, bracket number 3, number 4, and way over here is number 5. So now I got rid of those little L brackets that did just minimal support. I've got now those big heavy brackets in place of them. And now this whole wall will be nice and strong and supported and can't sag any worse than what it's already done. I like it, it's a good deal. So it's 3 hours and $250 well spent, once again at SC Trailers, just outside of Bellmore. I'm not affiliated with them, I just went to them because they have a good job. So now those heavy brackets will prevent the wall from trying to sag. I want the word sag.